Welcome to Country Kickback, where you'll hear the latest music from performers you already know and discover new music and artists from around the world. If you have an artist you'd like us to chat with, reach out to the team at countrykickback.com, or you can watch our live videos and more by following us on social media and YouTube. Here is your host, Danni Shaw, with the latest from Country Kickback.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Another day, another week. How are you guys going? Is everyone still recovering from Tamworth? I've heard a lot of people are sick, so I hope you're all starting to get onto the other side of the bug that everyone seems to have caught. We have Sarah Leete waiting to join us, and it'll be a bit of a quicker show tonight because I've got an appointment that I've got to run to. But before we do, I wanted to draw the competition for the winners CD that we've been running. I have got everybody's names in a hat that is across all our socials, so you're all in there ready to go. And I don't know, who's this? Colleen Williamson on Facebook, she entered, so we will contact you and let you know, Colleen, and I'll get your address and we can send that off with the hat and stubby cooler as well and some stickers. But it was great. Thank you everyone who entered, because there was a lot of entries and it was great to see people enjoying the Australian music. Sarah, thank you for joining us.
Hello.
That button before I said your name. I'm so sorry.
All good.
But how? So somebody's just popped a comment, but it's come up in the wrong one. I don't know what.
Oh, that was me. I just said congratulations.
That's okay. I couldn't see it. All good. So I don't know what the comment was. How have you been? I haven't seen. I was looking at. It's been since August last year since we saw each other. What have you been up to?
Look, it's been a lot. Just try to get back on the road and then not get back on the road and then write some more music and, gearing up for a single. I've got a part-time job. I actually finished today. So I'm finishing up there and I'm just getting ready to go onto the road and play some music. So,
oh my gosh, back out on the road.
I know.
Oh, good. So good. Did you get to Tamworth, or was you still working and didn't get in there?
Tamworth was weird. I had heaps of work stuff, like work events and stuff, that all got pushed to that week because of COVID. And the gigs that I'd had lined up in January all just didn't seem to end up eventuating. Like, that was just whether the venues weren't going to go ahead and stuff. But I was there briefly for work and had a bit of a walk around, and it was really lovely. It was different, obviously, because it wasn't stinking hot, but probably the festival I should have played at, but it was lovely.
Isn't it nice to not be stinking hot? That was the part that I wish I could have made. It would have been so nice to walk down Peel Street and actually stop and listen without feeling like you were melting.
Exactly.
Typical, the one that we can't get to. Well, I know that we're here to talk about your new single, Used. Tell us about this one, because it's been a little while since we had music from you. And is this a COVID write or a pre-COVID write? When did you start on this song?
So this was back in 2020, so August 2020, when I recorded One That Got Away, and I recorded Nothing Special. So I was just waiting to kind of get this out in this year, and then it was just bang, Christmas, bang, all of these different things that was really caught me unawares. But so it's been out a little while. It's been out probably about 2 months, I think, now. It's my most successful radio single. It's just been an absolute ride. It's so much fun, and I'm so proud of it.
You're about to head out on the road, but you've stayed busy right through COVID with your writing and singles and things, but you're heading on the road. Is this something that you plan to do last year and the year before, or is this a whole new tour that you sort of put together?
So my main kind of goals for 2020 were to get out on the road and make some money, to put music out, essentially. And then once I had a project together, like an album or something like that, I would have enough music to tour around. That was my plan. And then obviously that fell apart. But I've managed to kind of keep the ball in the air, I suppose, for a bit. And I'm going to be recording an album kind of soon. So I'm just getting all of the things ready that need to happen for that.
Yeah.
And it's all just going to, and it's going to go bang, and then everything's going to be crazy. So I'm just trying to enjoy the last kind of little bit I've got left at home. And then, we're going to renovate our caravan and head out on the road.
Wow. That is so exciting. And you're right. If there's so much to do before an album is released, it is going to just go bang. You're going to be flat out trying to get that out. Are you going to do a few more singles before you release the album, or are you going to release the album and then do some singles after that?
Well, I think I'll do a bit of both. So the singles that I've been releasing, like Nothing Special, The One That Got Away, and Used, obviously, like these are all in the lead up to that.
Yeah.
Just because it had been so long since I'd released anything, I really wanted to get some new music out there and, reintroduce myself to people, I suppose, and then really set the tone for the new music that's coming. And it's just, I've got some pretty cool songs that I'm about to put down in the studio, and I'm really proud of like the ones I've just done. So it's all just going to be a big
Whereabouts? It's so exciting. Whereabouts are you going to record them? Have you got that all organised?
I have. So up in Brisbane with Michael Moko. He's done my last. Yeah, he's done my last lot, and he's just a freak. He's so good at what he does, and I cannot wait to get back up there and hear what he does to these new ones.
He is great, isn't he? You're not going to go wrong there, are you? It's so hard to choose. We've got so many great people in this industry, but Michael, he produces some amazing things, and he pushes artists too to the best, so the best of them comes out, which is really cool.
For sure.
Yeah. So you've been writing. Have you been playing any of these songs that haven't? Are you going to play some of these songs before you record them?
Yeah, so I've done a couple of. I haven't had a lot of shows. I've been kind of seeing. I didn't want to get COVID, then I got it. And I've just I've had a nice little handful of gigs. A couple I had to cancel the other day. I was a bit upset about, but I've played some of them live, and I played a few in Tenterfield. I think I was there for the Easter long weekend, so I played a couple there, and it's it's still, but it's just like. New songs are so hard. It's just you kind of forget, and I've really got to get in the studio and put them down and get them into my brain. I think a bit before I start playing them. But yeah.
Oh, it's exciting. So where are you headed to? Where's the first place?
Who knows? I have no clue. I am so unorganized. I obviously need to have things booked, and my husband is just going to be like, let's go where the wind takes us. So I've got to try and manage that. I've just this week has been hectic. So I'm hoping in the next week or two, I'm going to have a better idea. So ask me a week or two, and I might be able to tell you.
Put Tassie on the list.
Oh, that's where I got COVID.
Yeah. You got it here, did you? Were you here?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I was there for my anniversary, and we came down. We flew down for 5 days, ate and drank our way around Hobart, essentially, and then got COVID. But I was definitely sussing out music venues while I was down there, and I cannot wait to come and play down there. Basically, because I just want to tour the island and never leave. That's my main goal.
I would have come and had a cuppa with you, and we could have done the show in person. We'll do that next time you're here.
Yeah, you're probably glad you didn't, because you would have got COVID, and that wouldn't have been fun.
I haven't been anywhere I haven't been very far for a little while. I've been staying indoors away from people because I don't like the idea of coughing at the moment.
No.
That's the worst thing I think I could do. So I've been locked up pretty well. I haven't ventured very far, which has been nice. It's actually been nice to rest too, which I don't do very often.
Definitely. Take it when you can get it.
Exactly right. So you're both going to go on the road and tour, and you've got Used as out. And tell us, because as you said, it has been one of your most played songs on radio, and I've heard it so many times on radio since your release, which is awesome. But tell us about people's reaction. Have you had fans messaging you and telling you feedback on the song? Have you got a lot of that?
Yeah, it's funny because they're all so different. So this one has been, lots of people have heard it driving around and stuff, which is something that hasn't happened before, or much of. And like my sister-in-law, she's like religious on ABC Country. They just have it playing all the time, and she'll message like, "You're on the radio," and I'm like, it's still so cool. And then ABC local radio picked it up, so it was playing nationally, which is just such a mind-blowing thing. But genuinely the funnest thing is that my sister watches Dash Cams Australia or something. It's just like this weekly YouTube thing. Gets heaps of views. And her and her husband were watching it. And she sent me this video. And on this little clip of like a near car accident, my song is playing in the background.
Really?
I was like, okay, I've made it. I'm done.
You've made it. You've made it to the YouTube world of people's home film clips.
Exactly. It's the best. It's just like this, just that really snapshot of just people going about their day and the songs in the background. And that's something that I love about radio, and that's I've like really admired in songs that I've liked and stuff. So it's just it's really cool. I'm just
so good.
Yeah, it's cool.
That is awesome. Ronnie has bopped in and said hello, and Kayleen sent a message. Kayleen's still in Tamworth, and she's bought some tacos, and she's still running into artists there as well. Isn't that great? People have stayed after festival this year. They're not rushing off to get home.
The weather's so lovely. Where did you get your tacos from? I need to know. Put it in the comments. I'd like to know.
Yeah, we need to do that. We need to know when we're up there. Are you going to head up there in January?
I will. So that's also something I need to look at. It's just
another job for you.
Yeah, there's a lot. I need to finish up my part-time job so I can get back onto this, because there's so much behind the scenes. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. She said at Taco Bell.
Yes, I haven't been there yet, but it's on my hit list.
I haven't been there either, so we might have to do that when we're in Tamworth in January. Now, I know you're patiently sitting there with the guitar and are going to do a song for us tonight. And what are you going to do? Are you going to do Used? Or
I will, yes. I haven't played this acoustically a lot, so it's how I wrote it. I wrote it in this room. So it'd be really cool.
Back to where it all started. Well, I'm going to give you the room and everybody can enjoy.
Thank you. It's just me and you now, guys. We be way into someone's life like a dream, like a face they've seen on the street. Get involved like they've got no choices to be anything they think they can be. When you're done and you got what you wanted, say it was fun, don't need anything from it. Now you're gone and the pain is starting to bruise. Can't help but get the feeling I was used. Months gone by and I'm trying to forget the name, the one that made me this way. I live a lie and it's starting to get real strange, and I know who's to blame. When you're done and you got what you wanted, say it was fun, don't need anything from it. Now you're gone and the pain is starting to bruise. Can't help but get the feeling I was used. When you're trying to see the good, baby, that's where you left me standing. Took anything you could, worked out just the way you planned. Ooh, 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 ooh. Here I am at the end, making reason with rhyme, trying to make sense of a lie. Must be sad not to have what you needed inside. Is that why you took mine? Now you're done and you got what you wanted. Say it was fun, don't need anything from it. Now you're gone and the pain is starting to bruise. Can't help but get the feeling I was used. Now you're gone and you took what you wanted. It was fun, I learned everything from it. Yeah, you're gone, I have nothing now to lose. Can't help but get the feeling. Can't help but get the feeling such a fun song to play.
I do love that ending. I agree. It is such a good song. But your vocals are always awesome. Always look forward to music coming from you.
Oh, thank you.
So where can we find that song to play it or re-listen to it? Where can we find are you on all the regular music platforms?
I'm offensively everywhere on the internet. I'd like to think I have a unique enough name that if you spell it correctly, even semi-correctly, you type it in on the search bar, you'll find something come up. But yeah, all the streaming platforms, all of the fun stuff. Just put a video clip out from Duncan Toombs, recorded that so you can see it on YouTube. See me standing with some wrecked cars. Looks like my backyard, but it's not. So everywhere. Go check it out.
I was going to ask you about the film clip because I did see it, and I've put in the top of the comments, you'll be able to see your YouTube page so they can actually click on that and have a look at the video because it is cool. I love it. How did you go setting that out? Was that all designed by you, or was that a Duncan Toombs?
A bit of a joint effort. I had like a vision. So I'd actually tried to shoot it a couple of times with friends. I had an idea of what I wanted and I tried to do it myself and I just wasn't right. And I was like, I need to get someone else on this, maybe someone who does this for a living. I'd worked obviously with the Film Ray with my first film clip for Safe, and Duncan was just like going to be in the area, which is super good because I'm about an hour and a half northwest of Tamworth, so it's quite hard to get people here without having to pay a fortune. So he was driving past. I was like, hey man, let's do something. He's like, what do you want to do? I was like, yeah, I don't really know. And then we talked about the used car thing, and I managed to find a fella in Gunnedah that had like a car lot, and it was just like really good luck that we had such a beautiful backdrop. Essentially, that's it.
It just worked. It just was meant to be. Now I know that I would have a short show, and I'm so sorry that I do have to rush off. But where can we find you on all the socials? Is it just Sarah Leete or Sarah Leete Music?
If you type in Sarah Leete, you'll find it. But all of my like ats and handles and stuff is Sarah Leete Music. So on Instagram and all that fun stuff, it's like that. But again, just type in Sarah Leete on your favoured search engine and something will pop up.
You know what I'm hoping you do though? I want to see this caravan before and after of you doing it up.
Oh my Lord, it's only going to take us like 10 years. I did start sharing some things previously. It's not just a caravan, it's like a 30-foot gooseneck. So we got really excited and then it got really hard and then we got busy. So we're just about to get back into really hard again. So let's see. But yes, I'll share that.
That would be awesome. I cannot wait. So we have to keep in touch so we can make sure that you do get down here to Tassie again and the next single. I cannot wait to see what your year brings. It's exciting to be able to say you're going on the road. And
I know. It doesn't feel real still. It still just feels like it's all just going to get like yanked out from under me at any second. But I'm just going to plan it, see what happens, or not plan it. Who knows? I'll be in Tassie anyway. I'll be around.
Get in the car and drive. But next time you're here, make sure you let me know, and I will definitely come and meet you, and we can have a coffee, and we can do some lives, and hopefully not catch COVID.
Yes to all of you both.
Thank you so much for joining me again. I know that it's short and I'm very sorry, but make sure you head over and like Sarah Leete on all her socials and check out the film clip in the link above. Also, congratulations to Colleen on the win for the CDs. I'll contact you and get your address so that we can post all that out to you. We'll be back tomorrow night at 7:00 with Jamie Lindsay as well. Thank you, Sarah. Have a great day. Bye.
See ya.
Oh, no, I can't. It's not going to click on it now. Here we go. See you guys later.
Thank you for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's program. See you next time with the latest with Country Kickback.